So we talked about this in another video about getting ready for severe storms in, like Minnesota, tornadoes, that kind of fun stuff. But this is a whole new experience getting ready for a tropical storm that's headed towards us in southern Florida. Possibly, I guess, they're talking about in a couple days. So today, our mission, if we choose to accept it, is to get a lot of water and some groceries to survive, staying in our camper. I know, it's all about the drama. To stay in our camper for a few days and be set, hopefully.
He's crazy.
And do some laundry,
Never-ending chores.
Yep, all that kind of fun stuff. So as I said before, we're getting ready for a little weather. I know we've discussed this in another video about getting ready for severe thunderstorms, but this is a whole new kind of thing that we're not used to. A tropical storm warning is in effect for where we're at. So it's a sustained storm system, unlike the ones that blow through in Minnesota. So we have some drinking water stocked. Haven't got the grill put away yet, but that's because Michelle and Brady ran to the store to get a few last minute supplies. Being that we're kind of in a primitive area with a lot of trees, power goes out, we want to be prepared for a couple days without power. Yes, I know I just got rid of a generator. Wasn't completely thinking about hurricanes or tropical storms when we got rid of it, but fortunately there's a couple people that work here that have some, so if we do lose power, maybe we can borrow those. But we should be good for a couple days, our hope anyways. So I've got all the chairs put away. Of course, I just dumped all the tanks, and I also filled up the freshwater tank. I have two batteries now. We should be able to sustain ourselves a little bit longer if we do lose power. And I've got our cord kind of propped up on a cinder block there, so it's a little higher off the ground. I think that's all we can really do. Like I said, I've never been through anything like this, so we're not sure what to expect. We're gonna leave our mat down because we're still gonna have to take a dog out to go to the bathroom. And yeah, so hopefully things go rather well and it's not as bad as they're saying it could be. So Michelle's back from the store getting the last minute supplies. We've got everything outside pretty much set. And are we overreacting? We have no idea. We've never been through a tropical storm. The other thing that is unique is that we've got to work the next 2 days. So before I head to work, I will talk to you a little bit about the update, and if anything happens, make sure you subscribe for next week, and we will try to get some footage of what the tropical storm looks like here in our campground. So I thought I'd give you a little update also, since the storm's not quite here yet and haven't quite started work. So hopefully you can hear me. But I wanted to express for those that are thinking about this lifestyle and those that are in it, maybe understand that this is a constant growing experience, especially how you've kind of seen that Mason is down here. If you follow us on Facebook, we posted a picture over there of being at the beach. He made it about 2 weeks up in Minnesota without us and missed us, and you know, he's kind of at that crossroads in his life where he's not exactly sure where he wants to go. So we bought him a plane ticket. He came down. He's actually here working. There's a food truck that is open on the weekends that he is going to use his experience at Dairy Queen and work with one of the other ladies in the food truck. So at least he's got that going for him, a little job. But you know, we didn't get a video out last week. It's just really, you know, it's tough to get to a new spot and get comfortable and, you know, get in a swing of things. You know, in a normal lifestyle, you've got your work, you get your routine and all that. Well, here, you know, days off are kind of the same, but going, you know, which place is the best to go get groceries? Which place is the best to go get necessities? You know, what's around here? We're kind of, like I said, in the middle of nowhere. The closest gas station and Walmart is 20 miles away or so. So it's tough to decide exactly how to do everything, along with trying to do activities for the kids, going to the beach, getting them out of the camper. I will say that Florida is a lot hotter than we thought it would be in the month of October. At least that's how it's been this year. I think we've had 2 days where we haven't used our air conditioning. It's rainy season still, so the kids don't have a whole lot of activities to do. So we're just trying to get a routine set up, and the video unfortunately has taken a back seat at some time. Speaking of, here's Mason working hard or coming home for lunch, one of the two. Lunchtime? So lunchtime. So the food truck's not open today, so he's actually out doing some maintenance type of housekeeping stuff. But as I was saying, you know, this lifestyle, it's ever changing, ever growing, ever learning. You know, we are trying our best to do our video, but you know, one of the things is that we are doing this on a budget and we still need to make a living. And you know, we love everybody on YouTube. We thank you for all the subscribers and the new people that have came to find us. But when we decided we were going to do YouTube, we ultimately figured that eventually things would take off, but that is not our priority. Michelle loves doing the videos. She loves putting things together and showing you our experiences, because she really does want to inspire people to live this kind of life, to live simply. Because even though, you know, we still work at the campground, we come home for lunch, we see our family, we're driving by our house constantly. You know, we're still in this small little area. So it's a lifestyle that we're really enjoying. Not necessarily the busy days when it's crazy, but you know, just having the freedom to be where we want to be and to do kind of what we want to do and still be a family. So for those that are, you know, thinking about this lifestyle, it's definitely worth it. So I apologize, this video is kind of all over the place, but I just wanted to show you, it's a Saturday. This campground is normally full at the RV portion and the primitive camping portion, and we have about 15 RVs here, that's it. The tent sites, there's maybe 10 out of the 60, strictly due to the weather that's coming. So as I head to work, make sure you guys subscribe. Next week we are gonna hopefully get the GoPro out, get some footage of the tropical storm that's coming this way. You know, for those that do live in Florida or that have experienced, you know, put some comments down below for those that are newbie that are thinking about staying down in Florida during hurricane season, on what to do, what to expect. We've got our rig pretty much set, I believe. Hopefully ride out the storm in it, as long as it doesn't get too bad. We're actually kind of excited because it's something that Michelle and I have always loved to do, is storm chase. We've done that many a times back in Minnesota. So hopefully we can experience some fun things, show it to you next week. So make sure you all subscribe.